Hello, my name is Emily, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup look with the new Simpsons Revolution Treehouse of Terror palette. I've never used this before, I've never used this brand before, but I'm a big fan of The Simpsons, so that's why I'm going to be doing it today. And I hope you enjoy it with me. So I think the look I'm going to do is going to be based off Marge Simpson with her palette of yellow and green for her dress and blue for her hair. I'm going to do like that kind of look on my eye, and then on the lips and cheeks I'm going to do like a peachy blush because that's the color of pearls that she wears. But first we're going to prep the eye so the shadow will hold on longer. I use MAC Painterly Paint Pot in shape Painterly, a little redundant, and I just go in with a finger, find it's the easiest, and you just want to put it all over the eye. Make sure to blend it out so you don't have like major streaks. Alright, so first we're going to start with the eyes. I think I'm just going to start out with blue or yellow. Just kind of feel our way around the palette. No major rules to doing makeup as long as you like it. That's all that matters. So yeah, I think we'll start out with this very nice blue shade called Bearded Lady. And we're going to put on the outside of the eye, the outermost portion. A little bit patchy, but that's okay. We are not in a rush. We can take all the time we like to blend it out. Ooh. Yeah, it is patchy, but that's okay. And just remember, as you're going, sometimes it's like painting. Sometimes you're not going to like it until you're at the end and you've added the finishing touches to make it look extra special. It's definitely a more intense blue than I would usually reach for, but I like the color. It's very cute. It's a little fallout. That's okay. But yeah, and next, let's see. We're going to do yellow and green. I think I'm going to go in with this shade green called Broomstick. It's got a lovely embossing of Maggie as a skull on it. So yay, Simpsons. Little references. I'm going to do that on the corner of my eye, the outside corner. That way I can do yellow on the inside and have a beautiful Marge Simpson look. And if there's a little fallout, but that's okay because we're going to take it off later. This is also a little patchy, but that could be because it's my first time using this palette. It's my first time using the formula. So I might not be using it correctly, but there are no rules in makeup. Just go in and do what you like. I will say the color payoff is quite good on this Broomsticks shade. I think it's a nice like foresty green. I do think it's going to blend very well with yellow and have like this whole Marge look. But yeah, I like that. So we're going to go in and add some yellow. I'm going to start, and this is the best shade name ever, Super Fun Happy Slide. From when they visit Mr. Burns at his manor and he's a vampire. And they're like, well, when am I going to be here again? And they go down the slide. So we're going to go in with that on the inner part of the eye. And then I'm probably going to put this Full Moon glitter shade on top of that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're going to try with our finger because it's not showing very much color. And some shadows are like that. They like a finger better than they do a brush. It looks a little watered down. It's not picking up as well, but it's a good yellow. The next time I do a kind of Marge look, I'll probably use this with the ColourPop Limoncello palette because it has yellows that perform quite well. But when you zhuzh it out with your fingertip, it actually doesn't look bad at all. I'm just going to go in with another layer. That way it has a little bit more pop. All right. So I do like how it's coming together so far with the blue, green, yellow. Very Marge. She's my favorite of the main 5 family, you know. I think she's neat. Like, she thinks potatoes are neat. All right, now that we have that super fun happy slide yellow, we're going to go in with Full Moon. That's the glitter gold yellow shade they have in here. I'm going to use my fingertip as well because for me, with glitter, it just seems to work better. I'm sure plenty of people use brushes, but I don't necessarily for glitters. Yep, and it's just intensifying that yellow. It's making it stand out just a little bit more. Yeah, but that's the look so far. And now I think I'm going to intensify the look by taking some blue or green into the lower lash line. That way it's more of a pop. So I think I'm going to go back in again with either Bearded Lady, or I may use this Gremlin shade because this is striking me as very Marge, like very pastel, very cute. But we're just going to take some blue and green under the eye to kind of like blend in with this outermost look. In fact, I might soften that out a bit with the Gremlin shade, but we'll see. Makeup is all about having fun and just being yourself. And if no one else likes it, as long as you like it, that's really what matters. So I was very, very subtle with that. I think I'm going to zhuzh it out a bit more. That way it's a more effective, like, blue look. So what are some of your favorite moments from The Simpsons? I've been on a little bit of a binge just because of the time of year. I've been watching the Treehouse of Horror series, of course. And it's 2021. It's the first year you can watch all 31 episodes for one a day. So I think that's pretty neat. But this is the look so far. And I think I am going to come in with this Gremlin shade and just kind of like soften it a little bit, because right now it is a pretty intense blue look. But that's okay because I'm not going anywhere after this. I'm staying at home today. It's almost like the sky blue that they use in Springfield. It's just a very nice, happy blue. And I'm fully aware that this is a very large amount of makeup, but that's okay. Oh, I'm really liking what that did. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some more yellow into the centers, and I might bring a little bit more green into the look as well, just to incorporate her dress, because right now it's all about her hair, her blue hair. But yeah, definitely having some fun with this palette. Very pretty. I want more of a striking inner highlight corner. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull into this Uncanny shade. It's like a nice silvery glitter. And it's got an embossing of Lisa as a skull in there. And we're just going to dab in with our finger. I think that's nice. And it does look like a nice, pretty, like, wet highlighter shade. So it's definitely going to look nice with, like, a lot of different looks. I like this palette because it's got, like, different colors in it. You can definitely do whatever kind of look you'd want with this. And it still has a few neutral shades that you can, like, tone it down with. Like this Black Magic shade in the bottom. That would be a very great, like, eyeliner shade. So I think I'm actually happy with how the eye makeup is turning out. I'm gonna put on some mascara and like fill in my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've filled in my eyebrows and I've put on some mascara. I use L'Oreal mascaras. I think they're very nice and they don't flake very much. I use the Bambi Eye because I like the name. If you can't tell, I am a person that's very easily bought by branding. So yeah, got the Simpsons, got Bambi. Probably should have done like Hello Kitty blush or something to like do the whole cartoon theme. But you know, we're just having fun. So next we're going to go in with like some blush. Originally thought I was going to do like a corally blush to like do the whole Marge thing, but I know I'm going to do a coral lip so it'll still tie together. So I think I'm actually going to combine this Estee Lauder blush in Rebel Rose and a Milani Luminoso because I'll give it some glow, so it'll still give like that whole Springfield vibe, you know. But yeah, just having fun with makeup. What's everyone doing for Halloween? I don't have any plans. I'm probably just, I don't know, is it gonna be trick-or-treaters this year? So sad. Hopefully COVID's over soon. But yeah, just going in with some blush. I think blush is like my most favorite part because it gives so much life to the face. And you don't need a lot. I like to go pretty clowny, but we don't want to look like a clown all the time. But yeah. What is everyone's favorite blush? Lately I've been like playing with a lot, so I don't have a favorite yet, but I'll get there eventually. But yeah. Just so we've got that nice glow. And if you ever go heavy-handed with your blush, just keep blending, maybe add a little powder, and it'll calm down. There have been many days I've left the house like a clown, but then I put my mask on top so no one knows. Alright, so blush is on. It's not showing up too much in the lighting, but that's okay. And next we're going to go in with lips, and then we'll be done. So I like to use two different of these Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks for a nice corally look. So first we're going to go in with Kiss Me Coral. I don't think it's going to show up, but yeah, it's a very nice like orangey shade. And then we're going to lighten it up with the Siren in the Revlon Super Lustrous. Just so it's a nice like corally, Margie look. Although whenever she's putting on lipstick in the show, it's always like a pink or a red. Like in the episode when she and Ruth Powers become friends. And Homer's asking if she'll bring him back something from her girls' night out, and she just leaves a kiss on his upper lip. It's a nice shade of pink. Even though it's a lot of like primary colors, I do like how The Simpsons plays with color, like the color wheel. I think it's very well drawn. Alright, so this is a nice like corally shade. And I like the Revlon lipsticks because they're super moisturizing. Like it doesn't feel dry after a few hours. It feels very comfortable. And now we're just going to lighten it up a smidge with this Siren shade in the orange. And yeah, that is the Marge Simpson look today. We have her skin and her dress and her hair, of course. I love her blue hair. And then her coral pearls to tie it all together. And that's it. I hope everyone enjoys the Treehouse of Horror palette. I think it's very fun, at least for my first go at it. I look forward to doing more looks with it. I hope everyone has a happy and safe Halloween. And of course, enjoy the show for The Simpsons for the Treehouse of Horror. All right, bye-bye.